Yo, YouTube, we back with another video. Today, we're gonna react to Neon realize he can't outrun his past. Bro, I remember back then, I seen Neon made that video where he was faking his death, bro. That was crazy. That was crazy times. I ain't gonna lie. But we're gonna tap into the video and see why people don't like this guy.
You okay?
It's like talking to a
I'm
GTA
good.
character.
Yo, what happened?
I'm taking the 1 mil from you, bro. I don't know. I'm in the.
You're taking the what?
1 mil from you, bro.
The 1 mil from me?
He might be 2 mil. After the boxing, he might be 2 mil.
You gonna fight him?
Oh, he went on the podcast said he wants to box.
You talking on that shit?
Brother, you're the one that went on the podcast
I'm
and
here
said
right now.
I can't. Oh my god, bro.
Let's box right now.
You just said you don't want to do it.
You say you don't want to do it. You say, I don't want to do it later. Right now, we're here. What? Say later. I said, right now, they're on the wall.
Brother, what are you talking
They're
about?
on the wall.
Right now.
That's on the wall.
Let's get some
right
blocks.
now. Nah, free hands. Hold.
Streaming has become more clicked up than ever. People have built solid relationships and friendships, decided to faction off with one another in order to make their content. And for the most part, those things are built on real relationships, like genuine, authentic relationships. So when somebody tries to infiltrate like Neon did this past weekend at the Mr. Beast games, you're definitely not gonna fit in. All those years of ignorance and racism trying to boost your career, all those years of being a lame, all those years of antagonizing people are finally catching up to him. And now this community is saying, hey, Neon, we don't want you. If you're new to this and you want to be true to this, please make sure you hit that join button, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way for this channel. Every subscription you add to the total subscription count keeps Neon off of the Twitch platform and out of mainstream eye just a little bit longer. Now, back into the video. Mr. Beast did another one of his classic master big videos where he invited a bunch of people with well-known faces to this platform and decided to do one of his, I don't know, escape the circle for $1 million. Y'all know how Mr. Beast get down. This time he decided to have a bunch of different streamers pull up on him and, you know, make great content. Great experience as a whole for a lot of different people. They were able to get their streams off, create good content, meet a bunch of people. I saw IShowSpeed on a Pokimane stream, which is something that I never thought I would see. And for the most part, a lot of people had a great time, except for one sore loser, Neon. You see, Neon doesn't have too many friends in this room. Notably, these are streamers from Twitch, not Kick, the platform that he most notably got his fame from, where all his buddies are. And because he still has that stench on him, people are avoiding him like the plague. So what does Neon do? He leans into what he's known to do, the beef. When he approaches other streamer Asian Boy Ray, who has very close connections with Kai Cenat, it actually turns very ugly very fast.
Talking on that shit. What's the water?
How you doing, brother?
I'm good, bro. What's up, bro? Good, bro?
Huh?
Good, bro?
I know what you gotta do. You gotta take it right back, bro.
Neon,
No bad
bro.
blood, bro.
Crazy.
Rakai. How you doing, G?
You already said.
You know what's crazy, bro? I can get us millions of dollars to box, bro. Stop looking. You're not like that, bro. Stop looking at me like that, bro.
Now, as a real street nigga, I know exactly what's going on right now. Ray saying, yo, say what's the word is a temperature check. And although this is AAVE at its finest, it's actually impressive that Ray is picking up on these social things with his limited amount of time being spent in America. It's kind of amazing. You see, Ray doesn't rock with Neon. And this dates back to some drama that happened between Neon and Kai Cenat, one of Ray's good friends. Neon had made some disgusting, and I mean utterly disgusting, and racist remarks about Kai Cenat's mother. And based off of hearing that, I think anybody in Kai Cenat's camp would be ready to slide for Kai Cenat, side with Kai Cenat, or whatever the case may be, and not voluntarily shake hands or rock with anybody who says stuff like that about somebody's mom.
Neon done talked about Mama Sanat before, bro. Neon
I want to
be
be
some serious shit, bro.
so I want to be the shit of him, baby.
And they had a few interactions IRL before this specific incident at the
My problem is that I feel like Neon takes trolling too far. Sometimes. And there's a difference between being funny and being disrespectful. The fact that you're disrespecting Kai Cenat's mom, bro, even though Kai Cenat is on top of the world right now, that's extremely disrespectful, bro. And sometimes I feel like he does things just for attention, even when it's unnecessary. Like, that's
Mr. Beast games. And for what it's worth, they aren't all positive. Trolls are being trolls, still thinking that shit is sweet. At the Brown Wrist boxing event, Aiden Ross asked Neon about fighting Ray.
Neon, you should fight Ray.
I would love to.
You would actually fight Ray.
I would.
Much better.
You would fight Ray.
Wallahi, I'll do it. And I would get less money than him and still do it. I want to fuck him up so bad.
I'll tell you what. I
He
will.
talk shit about me for no reason.
I can get you and Ray a big bag, but I don't. I mean, I know you're down, but is Ray down? I don't know.
He said he wants $1 million.
Let's be real, bro. He can be entertaining, but sometimes he just doesn't know how to stop. Like, you're not fighting nobody, buddy. Like, Neon, come on, you're soft. Like, you're not doing any of that.
Ray's response was, "We can get it popping."
Neon want to fight? I don't worry about you. Yo, I ain't worry about you. The fuck?
Eastfork started as just a
Hey,
little pop.
Hey, yo.
I don't worry about you. Bro, I don't give a fuck about that fuck.
Now, for what it's worth, when Neon was going on his grift for saying that he is a changed man, he had apologized to Kai Cenat, to Mama Cenat via the internet, saying that, you know, he was young, it was a couple years ago, blasity blasity.
Chat, I know you guys want me to see red and do certain dumb shit, but in this situation, I am in the wrong. I think he's talking about when I talked about his mom, and I was a little dumb kid at the time, and I apologize. I take full accountability, bro. Everyone call me a...
See, the thing about this nigga, right, is that I feel like the trolling overshadows the actual content. Like, people want to see you make content, bro. If you trolling and you being disrespectful to my people and a person that I love, bro, obviously I'm pressing you about it. You're here to make content, bro. So, at the same time, all that trolling shit is going to catch up to you, bro. Karma is going to come get you. And it's true. It happens to many people. Karma will come back to get you. That'd be the problem. I swear.
You can say whatever you want. I take full accountability for that. That is 100% my fault.
You have to take
I brought up your mom when I shouldn't, and I felt threatened.
And then he's going to go do it again.
I was insecure. I was insecure at the time, and I'm taking accountability, bro, and I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry for what I said, bro. I do not mean that. I did not mean it. I wanted to say it face to face. I didn't want to say it on the internet because the internet doesn't really matter, and, you know, it's all bullshit.
But I do have a couple of things to say behind that. One, people can see through the grip. Neon's apologizing to get into good graces based on, you know, dollars and cents as opposed to being truly apologetic. Two, that does not mean that I have to accept your apology. And three, and most importantly, just because you apologize and just because I accept your apology, if I even accept your apology, does not mean that you can then reap the benefits of everything that I have going on, whether it be from me directly or with my crew or with the people around you, which brings us back to the Mr. Beast Games incident. The full clip between Ray and Neon highlight the tension that is in the room greater than this just small segment.
You know what's crazy, bro? I can get us millions of dollars to box, bro. Stop looking. You're not like that, bro. Stop looking at me like that, bro.
I don't, bro.
You're not like that, bro.
I'm not
We're both not like that.
Nah, bro, I know, man. You got this ass shit, bro.
Huh?
You got big ass stomach and shit, bro.
Big ass stomach.
You got big ass nipple too. What?
How the fuck do you... I do have big nipples. But like I said, bro, I can get us M's to box, bro. M's.
Sure.
In your pocket, in my pocket. I knock you out. We call it a day.
I'll box you for free right here. What? Run the ones. What? Run the ones.
You got gloves?
Nah, run the ones. Bare hand, come on.
Bare hand.
What's the word?
Actually, bro, I can get us a bag.
Bro,
Would you be down?
This is content, bro. There's no way they're about to scrub. Who's watching this, yeah? Ray is not scrapping with him, bro. I swear, he's not.
Nah, I want to bug you back. I'll bug you for free.
Okay, so let's do it for free. Let's set it up. No, real shit. Give me a time, date, get us a gym. We don't, if you don't want to stream, we don't got to stream it. Just do it. 2 gloves, friendly, spar.
Friendly? Nah, ain't no friendly.
No, that's what you got to say legally. That's what you got to say
I
legally.
want to see somebody die over there.
Okay, then you're dying.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to happen, bro. You down to make it happen?
Nah, hell no. Nah, I'm ready for you right here, right now. What?
But you just...
I'm not going to...
Are you retarded? You just said no.
I'm retarded?
You just said no. You just said, I'm just kidding.
I don't want to box you. Bro, you mad pussy.
I can't take him serious, bro. It's like talking to a GTA character.
It becomes abundantly clear after watching those clips that the community just doesn't rock with Neon. Him awkwardly trying to force this conversation and
See, I feel like Neon's biggest problem is that he doesn't know when trolling stops. He doesn't know when it stops being funny and starts being disrespectful. So you can tell if he's doing it for entertainment, but sometimes he takes it way too far. Again, he's disrespecting Kai Cenat's mom, faking his own death, being racist, and it's like, bro, we're here for the content. Like, we're not here for you to overshadow that with the trolling and pissing people off. Like, this is why girls don't respect you. This is why men don't take you seriously.
Confrontation with Ray is pretty much the epitome of his entire career. He's trying to awkwardly force himself into places and spaces that he doesn't belong in. He'll continuously embarrass himself or say the most outlandish things to keep him there, ultimately being the punching bag for some of these people. But for the rest of these people in the big 2026, they're tired of it.
How much is on your wrist right now, bro?
300,000.
Holy shit, I gotta go. I don't belong here.
Yeah, but it's a woman's watch. You wouldn't watch this.
Well, I have a bitch wrist.
Yeah. Oh, because you're a bitch. That makes sense.
What the fuck? Have you ever watched any of my streams before?
Yeah, I watched the one you did with Iggy Azalea.
Oh,
yeah.
You like that one?
Honestly, I'd never seen Iggy in real life, so I was just like, what's she like normally? And I was curious. So
it was mid. It was above mid.
I would say it's above mid.
Okay, and that's why I'm here.
By now, I probably have a bunch of neon shooters in my comment section saying, Omar, you're an AMP glazer. Omar, you're a Kai Cenat glazer. Omar, you don't even care about this. You suck. Your content's trash. This, that, and the third. Blase, blase, blah. This, that, and the fourth. But honestly, I don't care. I don't sympathize for a guy who was doing all of this when he was younger.
Wait, can you go open that door over there?
Why?
Because I'm your master and I told you to. What's good, you dreadheaded monster? How you doing?
Whoa.
Okay. Then going on a platform like the Breakfast Club to atone for his sins.
Honestly, bro, I think the biggest reason why people don't like Neon too is because sometimes I feel like he cares more about getting a reaction from people, thinking that he thinks that getting a reaction out of people is what makes him cool. Like, yeah, trolling is cool. I can troll. I'll be trolling too. But why? But when every situation turns into a content, it's gonna start feeling like you're forcing it at that point. Like you just want somebody to get mad at you. Like you just want attention that bad. So honestly, it just gets to a point. Like, honestly, bro, like
Only to then play in everybody's faces by turning around
Yeah.
and being with the same exact guys who enable and honestly promote the same behavior that he was just atoning for. It's so sad because the dude still can't understand that he is the one that is causing his own career to be sabotaged. He can't understand that he should probably take any sort of responsibility. He's still blaming his old PR person and Kai Cenat and the Breakfast Club for losing $7 million in brand deals.
My old people, I'm not throwing shots or anything, but costed me $7 million.
Why?
Because I went on the Breakfast Club. Because the Breakfast Club came out,
And made you seem like a racist?
and 2 days later, they canceled my contract. It was the worst day of my life. I cried.
That's not how PR works. That's not how you rebuilding your brand works. And honestly, for a lot of people, you continuing to play this victim card about situations that happened in the past that you can't take full accountability for and just work to do better makes people lose any sort of sympathy or empathy for you. We've seen people with bad PR or bad images, as the kids keep saying, clean it up and totally shift their game. IShowSpeed is somebody who was on the same, if not worse, trajectory as Neon. And look at him now, regarded as one of the biggest streamers in the world, biggest content creators in the world. And for the most part, people have either totally forgiven or totally forgotten about all of the stuff that he's done in the past. And even if somebody were to bring it up, they would say that he's clearly changed, he's put good work in, good content, and et cetera, et cetera. And there's not even a hint or an ounce of that sort of content that he made in the past still going on today. But for Neon, that's just not the case. Even when Neon is apologetic, it comes off as phony. When he goes through these stints of dapping up creators and asking for the unblocks and all these other things, people can see right through the phoniness in all these events and attempts.
You know what though? He want to get stole, so I would have failed. Ray, shout out Ray. When he asked him how his day was, I realized he want to get stole. He want to paint Ray to be that bull, so he can go behind his cam and say, "I don't know what's wrong with the guy." It's like, nigga, you gaslit him into stealing you. He want the clip. He want it. Shout out. Yeah, he want to sue niggas, and that's what he want. Now I'm staying here. How was your day, Ray? But that's why I would have slapped the shit out of him instead. And it's easier to say. I probably would have stolen him already, but slapping him is the better job.
And I don't blame Rod. Like, I think people don't necessarily like Neon because he's a troll, but I feel like that it's more about how far he takes the trolling. Like being racist and all this other shit, like obviously people are gonna take it far, bro. Like not everybody has the same humor as you, bro. But it's like there's a point where being provocative and it's entertaining, I can't lie. But if you're constantly disrespecting people, creating unnecessary drama, and then on top of that, you're pushing situations just for reaction, then it's like people are naturally gonna get tired of you. You gotta grow up. You gotta grow up out of it. That's just how it is. You gotta let it go.
He's
Seriously.
final boss clip former. He is. Tell me how your day. Shout out Ray though for keeping his composure, because I'd have slept the shit
Blowing up my
out.
phone, damn.
And I totally agree with Rod. I don't know if it's foreshadowing, which we'll get into, but Neon is not this guy that he comes off to be in this camera or streamer type of event or environment. You can tell based off of the awkward conversations that he has with people. He's not
I'm back. Had to do something.
confrontational for
Had
it. He
to-
actually
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I had to take a smash, bro. But now we back.
has a little bit of avoidance to him. That's why his handshakes are weak. That's why the eye contact is minimal. I'm trying to get it off. But you don't have to listen to me. Jason the Ween also backs these claims that I'm making.
I gotta wait a minute because you said that. Now, I gotta wait a minute since now you said.
Can't lie, Neon be acting up for the cameras though, bro. Like he does. Because off camera, Neon just be he just is quiet, bro. It is some fake demon activity. I really can't I can't lie.
After Neon gets away from all these guys, he goes back to doing what he normally does. Similar to the Breakfast Club situation, he gets into these confrontations that he ultimately invites himself to, puts himself in the face of people that he doesn't like or would not like him because of stuff that he started or said, and then goes back behind closed doors and then starts some sort of beef or plays the victim card. I think it's a mod in Jason the Ween's community, Woj, said this: I just don't get why Neon goes to events and just goes up to creators he knows he started problems with and acts like he's not farming clips and he's a changed man. Then his clip pages, he pays, posts them with titles to make the other streamer look bad. Then he wonders why people still have issues with him. Since the Twitch community doesn't rock
exactly my point
with Neon, he decided to do what most people couldn't have predicted, especially because he was a changed man and he was trying to get away from all of these nasty and bad ways. Neon makes this huge announcement saying that he's going to move back to Kick.
Going back to my home, the people that really helped me out when I was nothing, gave me money when I was nothing, believed in me when I was nothing. I am going back to Kick. All right, we're going back, making a return on the green platy. Okay, full time. I am going back to Kick. No ads, high production events funded by Kick, events, big things. I've had a lot of long conversations, and I've talked about this for months and months and months with Eddie, with everyone at Kick, whatever it is. And until I felt 100% comfortable, I was never going to pull the trigger ever, because I'm not going to sacrifice my community. I'm not going to sacrifice anything for anything. Money, whatever it is.
Now, I don't know if Neon must have forgotten, but the reason why he even moved to Twitch streaming is because that was supposed to be the final nail in the coffin of him saying that, yo, I am going to go ahead and move away from all of my past, all of these bad habits that I had, these bad associations that I had, etc., etc. I no longer need the dice money. I no longer need to be the edgelord. I am going to be a good guy. Why? Because I've had a change of heart. And a lot of us saw right through that situation, but I think this right here is the final nail in the coffin that says that, you know, you weren't really in it for a real change. You were in it for, the bag. You thought that there was going to be a bigger bag for you on the opposite side.
I mean, look, honestly, I don't think Neon needs to change who he is. I think he just needs to learn how to troll. He needs to learn how to turn the trolling off at some point, because he already knows how to get people's attention. Clearly in the video, we've seen a lot of clips of him and Kai Cenat and Ray and all these other, streamers and YouTubers. But it's like the next step is showing that he can entertain always without having drama. Like, always without trying to, create drama. Like, I just feel like that he just need to keep it calm, cool, calm, and collected. Because if you keep trying to rage bait people, people already know your tactics, bro. You're just there just to be there, just to piss somebody off. Bro, just make content without pissing people off. It's not that hard. Look at me. I'm reacting to videos. I'm not pissing y'all off. I'm doing this for y'all. And it's really not that hard at all.
Spectrum. And for whatever reason, you can't put your finger as to why you haven't been able to tap into that bigger bag. You blame anything and everything but yourself and call it politics or whatever.
Thing is that you don't even take accountability for what you do. You're racist, you're immature, you like to troll people, you like to get people out of character, and you're not taking accountability, bro. Grow the fuck up.
He's probably the only one to really say anything. I saw a lot of people, even people that fuck with me, they're like saying shit about, I don't know. It's all right. I saw someone said I'm gonna get jumped. Like, bro, come on, bro.
Bro, because you are gonna get jumped. Bro, you're racist. You are a rage baiter. You like to get under people's skin. I wouldn't be surprised if people was jumping you. At this rate, you've been doing this shit for years. Like, you gotta grow up, man. It's time to grow up and be an adult.
You don't get the fuck. I'm not getting jumped, brother. Okay. But yeah, I saw someone that actually fucked with made a tweet too and said something. I don't care, dude. All right. At the end of the day, and that's why I make the decisions I make now.
You saying that you don't care, but it's gonna happen eventually. Do you not know? I bet he's getting so many death threats right now. Probably just getting a whole lot of DMs of people just saying shit. Like, I know bro's trying to avoid it.
Because guess what, bro? This is a whole politics game. Streaming is politics. It's all politics. There's cliques, there's sides, there's all this. That's why I stay in my own lane and do my own shit, and I'm so fucking happy here, and I'm not gonna switch it up, bro. Y'all want me to, if a streamer fucks with me, let's collab, let's do it. I have no problem with that, but if I'm not dealing with the fake stuff, I'm good.
And I know y'all saw a screenshot of me by myself. I'll scroll to it in a sec. I'll explain it, bro. I'm very introverted, man. I stay to myself. And if I see weird energy from anyone, bro, I'm I'm just doing my job, brother.
To claim that streaming is all politics, fake, clicked up X, Y, and Z, when you also participate in said system, is the most stupidest I want to be a victim mentality I've ever seen in my life. And this is why Neon can't win. He'll always be funneling money to these clip pages, always be paying for these big collab streams, always be reliant on Daddy Aiden to, you know, boost his ego and boost who he is. The reality is that I don't have any sympathy for Neon. This isn't a woe is me video, but I think more a cautionary tale for those that come after Neon. You can't rise to the top off the backs of you know, insulting people, saying racist or ignorant things, being socially awkward, not going outside, being a weirdo, all these other things, and then expecting these moments like this to be invited with open and welcome arms. You can't flip-flop between, hey, I'm good now, and then, hey, I'm bad now, or hey, I'm good now, but I'm still hanging on to these bad things, and then go back to doing these bad things on this bad platform.
You got to change for the better. You can't just tell people that you changed and then you keep doing the same shit over and over again. When it comes to changing, bro, you got to mature up. Like, you got to drop everything that you've done in the past, bro. Like, otherwise, people aren't really going to take you seriously. So
it just doesn't work like that. And I'm sure the Dice money will be great for him on that platform, and he'll be able to say the slurs and hang out with the racist people like he wants to, and it should be all fine and dandy. But in a year or two, please don't come back to Twitch begging for the friendships and all this other stuff. No, nobody wants that anymore. We're done with Neon. We're over that. We're over apologetic Neon. Go be the crash out that you want to be, and let those people bully you and make fun of you and do all this, that, and the third, and then we can have those types of videos, but no more of the fake apologetic toward Neon.
Right.
James.
Anyway, guys, that's a reaction video for today. Like, subscribe. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace.